This is Robin Lee from Group 2, and this is our content analysis for the Mountain Dew case decision, choosing the best advertisement. First, we will start off with some brand history. In the late 1940s, Mountain Dew was invented by the Hartman Beverage Company. This innovative, bright yellow drink contained more sugar and caffeine than the regular soft drink, just with less carbonation. With a powerful citrus flavor, Mountain Dew became a favorite on the eastern seaboard, expanding up through the Great Lakes and into the western and northern Plains states. PepsiCo became amazed by the success of Mountain Dew and was in need of a flavorful soft drink, so in 1964, PepsiCo purchased Mountain Dew. The brand was originally assigned to the ad agency Ogilvy and Mather. This agency produced the idea of a backwoods hillbilly character who got high on Mountain Dew as if the effects of drinking the soft drink were equivalent to the effects of moonshine. The taglines were "Yahoo! Mountain Dew," and "There's a bang in every bottle." In 1973, PepsiCo decided to change ad agencies and assign Mountain Dew to BBDO New York, which was the same agency as Pepsi. They created the campaign Hello Sunshine, which kept the country feel of the brand, but tried to appeal to consumers in the suburbs and cities in surrounding areas. This campaign focused on representing the Mountain Dew name with the beauty of nature and an active outdoor lifestyle, and as a result, the Mountain Dew brand was pulled into more contemporary terrains, but still struggling in the suburban areas. In hope to penetrate the suburban markets, PepsiCo decided to directly target suburban teenagers with the new Country Cool campaign. The campaign combined athletic endeavors of suburban teens, like skateboarding and BMX biking, with the active country lifestyle, all while enjoying a Mountain Dew. In 1991, BBDO decided it was time to drop the country component of the Mountain Dew campaign and focus entirely on the athletics. The new spots featured close-up shots of sports maneuvers such as rollerblading, motocross cycling, and paragliding, paired with aggressive rock music to increase the excitement and the energy of the viewers. In the early 1990s, senior management at PepsiCo saw an opportunity to increase business on Diet Mountain Dew since it was performing very well on product testing. The tagline, "Do Diet Dew," was created for Diet Mountain Dew, which soon after evolved into "Do the Dew" for the entire Mountain Dew brand. As a launch to this new campaign, the Dew Dudes were introduced. They are four young guys who witness others performing daredevil stunts and are always a part of the spot in one way or another. In the mid-1990s, the spots included a few celebrity cameos, such as James Bond, Andre Agassi, and Jackie Chan, all along with the Dew Dudes. We can start Mountain Dew's 3C's analysis by first looking at their company strengths. For starters, Mountain Dew does have a very strong brand loyalty from their 20 to 39-year-old customers. Having worked with BBDO since the 60s, and on Mountain Dew specifically since 1974, this provides both parties a deep understanding of each other's processes and goals. Another strength is that Mountain Dew developed a system of tracking the short-term impact on sales from advertisements through a series of key performance indicators. In fact, the most recent KPI study among teen customers showed an increase in customer taste preference towards Mountain Dew by 6 points up to 48%, as well as an increase in perceived coolness by the brand by 5 points up to 64%. That all being said, Mountain Dew does have some weaknesses as well. For instance, the fact that they've been using the same advertising theme for 8 years is somewhat risky, since that can mean that they're not adapting to the changing trends in the market. Mountain Dew is also lacking in overall market penetration, particularly more in the urban areas. Another weakness is that even though they can use the KPIs to measure short-term advertisement impact, they don't have the ability to accurately measure the long-term effectiveness of individual ads. The final weakness that we'd like to mention is that the unaided brand awareness among teens was shown to decrease by 5 points down to 39% in the latest KPI study. Mountain Dew targets two main customer segments, male teenagers and males 20 to 39 years old. The teenager market, which is centered around 16-year-old males, is extremely competitive due to the consumer's willingness to change preferences very frequently, following the latest trends in sports, music, fashion, and culture. However, as they enter the 20 to 39-year-old segment, consumers will develop brand loyalty, which will become very long-lasting and much harder to change. Mountain Dew tends to also do better with consumers from both age groups, which live in rural and working-class towns, especially for more traditional families who are keen on extreme sports. Mountain Dew has a host of competitors. These range from cola and flavored carbonated drinks such as Coca-Cola and Sprite to non-carbonated drinks such as flavored water and Red Bull. These competitors have been steadily increasing their advertising budgets in a constant fight for market share, and some have even jumped onto the extreme sports bandwagon that Mountain Dew started. The young teenage consumer is a very heavily targeted segment, as everyone is trying to forge their brand into the consumer's preferences before they become tied to one brand as they enter their 20s. Lastly, there is also a budding hunt for healthier alternatives with less sugar, such as flavored water and teas, as people become more nutrition-minded. So by 1998, the advertising was becoming predictable and other companies were using similar ideas. The managers at PepsiCo were worried that the use of extreme sports was becoming less impactful due to other companies sponsoring major sporting events such as Bagel Bites, AT&T, and Slim Jim. In the late 1990s, the Mountain Dew brand was weakening due to alternative non-carbonated drinks becoming attractive to the younger market, especially for teens. And although the Mountain Dew brand advertising continues to outperform the competition, PepsiCo still needs to figure out how to keep the Do the Do campaign effective and how to respond to the growth of non-carbonated drinks and soda alternatives. For this case, we have 5 advertisements to choose from that will be played during the Super Bowl. This new advertisement needs to grab the attention of new consumers while sustaining Mountain Dew's brand relevance with its core customers.